we got some Games 3 and 4 highlights of the American League Divisional Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays, with the series currently tied up at 1. The Blue Jays won Game 2 at Comerica Park by a score of 12-1. As there's a look at the playoff bracket, the Nationals are the only team that has already advanced. Pitching for the Blue Jays will be Joe Biagini. Only made 2 starts this year, mostly used in the bullpen. Let's go first inning as George Springer hits it off of the pitcher. Springer would advance to first, but it wouldn't matter as Bobby Bradley would ground into an inning-ending double play. Nice play right there by the Toronto defense. Pitching for the Tigers would be John Gray. Gray was acquired in a trade during the trade deadline with the Colorado Rockies. Let's go bottom of the first inning as Devin Travis is going fishing. Kevin Pillar would also strike out of the slider, and Randall Grichuk would finish off a trifecta as all 3 of John Gray's outs in the first inning would be strikeouts. Now in the second inning, Yasiel Puig going high and deep into left field, and I emphasize the word high as that ball probably went over the moon, 358 feet, with the home run, and the Tigers will take a 1-0 lead. Let's go third inning now. Kevin Pillar is up as George Springer jumps. He did not need to jump, so now 2 runners would be on scoring position, and no outs for Mr. Josh Donaldson, the former AL MVP, and he's chopping gap as that one goes into right center field, making it 3-1 Toronto. Donaldson had a very big Game 4. More on him in just a little bit. Fourth inning now for Bobby Bradley, and that one, just like Yasiel Puig's, probably went over the moon, and that'll be a home run into right field as Bobby Bradley has been very good so far in the playoffs. He has a home run in Game 1, Game 2, and now Game 3 so far of the ALDS. Alejandro Alonso, the rookie, is up. He did not have a hit in the playoffs until that one. Yasiel Puig would score, and this game is tied up at 3 as Alonso would make it to third base with a triple. Batter after that would be Fernando Tatis Jr., who's also not having too great of a postseason, as that one would go high into center field. Pillar would snag it in, but Alejandro Alonso would score, making it 4-3. He didn't even need to slide. Bottom 4, no outs, as a nice little single right there. Runner would stay at third. Alex Avila up, as that would be a double play, but the run would still score. Actually, it wouldn't be a double play as Avila makes it to first, but the double play would still end the inning, as the 4th inning is over with a tie game at 4 apiece. Now, top of the 5th inning, Jake Rogers going down on the curveball. He is not happy with himself. 6th inning, Troy Tulowitzki on the slider. 7th inning, Jaimir Candelario up with 2 outs. That one's high and deep into right field, but it would be caught to end the inning. So after the 4th inning, not too much action. Now let's go 8th inning. Odubel Herrera's up. He has had a pretty solid postseason. He's chopping gap into right center field as he would try to leg out a triple, but he would be gunned down by the throw. Bottom of the 8th inning is Josh Donaldson. We are ready for liftoff as Josh Donaldson with a huge home run breaking the tie. And not too long later, another home run for the Toronto Blue Jays. Nice shot off of the bat of Jorge Soler. Roberto Osuna in to get the save in the 9th inning, his first postseason appearance. He had 57 saves in the regular season, as his first batter would be Bobby Bradley, taking one deep into right, his 4th home run of the postseason, 383 feet, as Bradley has been excellent so far. Yasiel Puig going down on the slurve, not too happy with himself. Fernando Tatis, the final strike, that one's high and deep into left, but it would be caught. And the Blue Jays win Game 3. They are 1 win away from advancing to the American League Divisional Series to take on either the Red Sox or the Angels. Game 4, the Tigers need to win or they are out. The pitching matchup would be the Blue Jays ace, Garrett Cole, and the Rookie of the Year, Alex Faedo. As we go top of the 1st inning, Bobby Bradley, he still has the hot bat as a run would score, making it a quick 1-0 lead. That will be Odubel Herrera with the slide getting dirty. Bottom of the 1st inning is Josh Donaldson going high and deep into left field. His 3rd home run here at Rogers Center so far in the postseason, 389 feet. He's playing some really nice baseball. And not too long later, the rookie Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Papa taught him well, as it's now 2-1 quick. Or that's Randall Grichuk, not Guerrero. My apologies. As Fernando Tatis going down swinging. Jorge Soler in the 2nd inning with another home run. Now it's 3-1 as Alex Faedo struggling early as Tulowitzki would he wouldn't end the second inning with a double play, but nice double play by the Tigers defense. Third inning, 2 outs, Yasiel Puig going deep. That one probably went back into America. It was so far, 394 feet. And we are tied up at 3. Batter after that, Bobby Bradley doing what he does best. His 5th home run so far in the playoffs. This kid has been a nightmare for Toronto to stop. 398 feet. Alejandro Alonso up in the 4th. That one is high and deep. And it would not be caught as the center fielder misplays it. So there will be 2 runners in scoring position and no outs. Jake Rogers now up with 1 out as the throw would be attempted home. But the runner, Paul Dayon, or that's Eric Thames, not Dayon. Thames would be safe. Randall Grichuk swinging on the curveball. Tulowitzki, he's going fishing on the slider. Nice strikeout right there by Faedo. Kevin Pillar up. He's just a window shopper because he got him looking. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up. Papa taught him well. As I thought in the first inning, he hit the home run, but it was Grichuk. Here's Vladdy Jr.'s home run. 361 feet. Nice shot right there by the rookie, and now it's just a 1-run game. 7th inning, the former Detroit Tiger Alex Avila going down on the changeup. It is 5-4. Excellent diving play by Devin Travis as the Blue Jays got lucky to get both of those outs off of Alonso. 8th inning, Josh Donaldson up, and Donaldson with a home run. He had 2 home runs in both of these games, and this one is all tied up at 5. We should have a very exciting 9th inning and potentially extra innings. Now 2 outs. The Tigers haven't gotten anything yet, but Odubel Herrera hits a single. Batter after that, George Springer hits a single, and the Tigers have an interesting situation. Batter after that, Yasiel Puig, he needs to be clutch, and he is clutch. Odubel Herrera scores, Springer would advance to 3rd, and the Tigers are up 6-5. Batter after that, Bobby Bradley going deep. He's shopping gap. That would be a double. Both runners would score, and now it's... not both runners would score, but 1 runner would score. Paul Dayon got intentionally walked, and the batter after that, Eric Thames, he would get the salami, and it is now 11-5 as Eric Thames with the grand slam. Liam Hendricks not too happy with himself, and the final batter of this game would be caught by Yasiel Puig as the Tigers, with a 6-run 9th inning, will win Game 4, tie the series up at 2, which means we will need a Game 5 at Comerica Park to determine the winner of the series. I traded in my truth for some